Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Victoria Thoma. I'm a Nigerian living in Finland, and in my YouTube channel we talk about life in Finland, everything that has to do with Finland, studying in Finland, whatever you want to know, this page is for you, and it's all about positivity. So let's dive into the topic of today. As we all know, the joint application is coming up soon. What do you need? How do you go about the application? What are the necessary things you need to put in place? These are all the things that I'm going to be talking about. What course is best for you to apply for? Do you want to go for master's program, or are you going for bachelor's program? So I'm going to start with people that want to apply for bachelor's program. Necessary document that you're going to be needing is your international passport, your WIAC result, or NECO. That is if you're from West Africa. But if you're not from West Africa, if you are from any other part of the world, you just need a certificate that is equivalent to your high school certificate. Then you need your IELTS academic result. The least point is 6.0. Anything lesser than that, they would not accept it. If you don't have IELTS academic, you can actually use PTE also academic. It is also accepted. This is just like the 4 things that you need if you're applying for bachelor's program. And if you're applying for master's program, you need exactly what I just said, but you're going to be adding an academic CV, motivational letter. Now, you need to understand that when applying for school in Finland, especially for those that are applying for master's program, you have the possibility of getting scholarship. But for you to get scholarship, you need to have had like a very good grade in your bachelor's degree from your hometown. Do you understand? And you need to work on your motivational letter. You need to work on your academic CV. And sometimes I realize that most people don't really know what academic CV is. It's just like when you have your normal work CV where you have to like list all your work experience. In terms of academic CV, you talk about what you've been able to achieve academically. You have to put it. Don't be shy. It's not like you're boasting. Put down all the necessary information. Now, for people that are applying for bachelor's program, sometimes it's really like difficult to get scholarship program, but you can at least get like 10% to 20% or even 30% from your school fees if you decide to pay for the school fees at once. I have always said to people and inform people that schools in Finland, the school fees varies from 8,000 euro to at least 15,000 euro. So if you are someone that is applying for schools in Finland, try as much as possible to check the school fees so that you don't go for something that is way too expensive for you and you would not be able to afford it. Then you would ask, how do I apply for this? What is like the best way to go for this? It is very easy. So we're going to go into study info. I'm going to show you how you can apply for this program. Before that, I would always like to recommend that if you are applying for bachelor's program in Finland, make sure you go for a course that when you are done studying, there will be availability of job. The problem is that most people, when they apply for schools, they don't really care. They just apply for any course, and then when they are done, there will not be job available for them, even for some people that are going for masters. So it is your duty to try as much as possible to check what is the market. This part, if I'm going for, let's say, tech related course, how is the market in Finland like? If I'm going for healthcare related, how is it like? In Finland, at least if you are going for healthcare, tech, anything that has to do with restaurant, there is a big possibility that you would definitely get a job. Even one of the good things I like about Finland is that courses like healthcare, like when you want to go for nursing, it is easy for you to actually while studying, you can also get a job at the same time. Immediately you get some particular credit score, which is good. Also in Finland, as a student, you are allowed to work at least 30 hours in a week, so it's good. So now let's go to how to apply for this course. I'll just show you how you can just apply for it. It is not open yet. It's going to be opening on the 9th of January and it will close on the 22nd of January. So I'll just show you how you can apply for it. Then when it's time, you will be able to have access to the application. So let's dive into it. So you can use your computer or your phone you go to www.studyinfo.fee. So that is just the website that you have to visit if you want to apply for either bachelor's program or master's program in Finland. This is what the website look like. I'm just scrolling down so that you will see just like what the interface is all about. It's very, very easy. In Finland, when you want to apply for any application, especially when it comes to like joint application, you go through study info. You will be able to see lot and lot of schools. So right now I'm going to say, okay, let me search for bachelors in nursing. When I search for bachelors in nursing, it's going to be bringing out different schools, not just one schools. It's going to bring out different schools. If you are someone that is going for any other thing, maybe not nursing, maybe you want to go for business administration, you can search the same way and it will show you different universities that are offering that course. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure that when you try to check each of those universities, that the language of teaching is English and not Finnish. Make sure you check that. Then you try to check how much is the tuition fee. Is it something that I can afford? You try to check what are the requirements needed. What is this particular school going to need? What are they going to need? Just make sure you check everything. And make sure you add all the necessary information. So this is me checking out like schools, different schools that are offering nursing program. And I'm also trying to check to make sure that the school I'm going for, that it is taught in English. There's an application going on right now, but it's not for the joint application. Do you understand? So right now, I saw some schools also, but I realized that most of those schools they are teaching in Finnish, which you do not want to go for, because if you go for any school that is being taught in Finnish, you won't be able to get the admission because you do not understand Finnish at all. Remember, I said already that you're going to be needing your English proficiency test. You will need it. It is a must. And also, one thing I forgot to say is that you can choose at least up to 6 different schools. You don't have to choose just one school. So you have the opportunity of choosing at least 6 different schools. And after choosing 6 different schools, remember that you are also going to be writing an entrance exam. So this particular school that I chose, this particular school that I just checked now, language of instruction is in English. It's 3.5 years. The school fees is around €9,500. It offers 10 to 100% scholarship. And this is just me going through it. Because the application is not open yet, if you check, you see the time. It's going to open on the 8th of January. This place is where you just fill in the application. That's where you put in your necessary information. Now that I've shown you how to apply for this application, it's very easy. It's something that you can do by yourself, but I have explained it thoroughly to you so that you can be able to just apply by yourself. If you still have any question or you still want to know anything, I would advise that you can send me an email. Also, if you enjoy my content and you find it very informative, please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, bye-bye.